this time of 2 trains, and the driver was rescued out after 9 hours of 2 trains colliding at a station in Hyderabad. At least 12 people were injured, including the driver of one of the trains, and the injured have been shifted to the Osmania General Hospital. The crash is believed to have been caused by a fault with the signalling system. That meant no alerts were sounded when the trains ended up on the same tracks. On your screens right now are the efforts made to try and finally rescue the driver, and on the right side of your screen is how that collision actually happened. Led to derailment of certain bogies as well, and people rushing out in those scary visuals out coming from the CCTV. It took 9 hours after that collision for the driver of one of those trains which had the maximum impact to actually be rescued out. All of them set to be in the hospital right now. Uma Sudhir joining us with the latest on that. Uma?
Yes, indeed. Actually, a major disaster in a sense was averted because both the trains were not at high speed. The Handri Express, which was the Kurnool Intercity Express, was just about entering Kachiguda station, and the MMTS had just left the Kachiguda station. What we are being told is that it is not a problem with the automatic signalling system. Preliminary investigation suggests that the loco pilot, the driver of the MMTS, had in fact not paid heed to the fact that the signal was still red, and he had started the train out of the station, and that's how the collision happened. At least 6 bogies of the train went off the track. It took about 8 to 9 hours for him to be taken out of that mangle of all the metal, and they could not even use the metal cutters because that would have produced a lot of heat, and they didn't want to cause any kind of a physical injury to this driver. But yes, late yesterday evening was rescued, and both the driver as well as his co-pilot have been put in the ICU of a hospital here. At least 60 trains had to be diverted because of this entire issue, and yes, the tracks is just about got cleared, and we are expecting that the train services can resume on the Kachiguda line today itself. The investigation, of course, that's been ordered into what exactly caused this, whether the human error is triggered by what. Did he run too many hours, more number of hours? Was he tired? Why didn't he pay attention? All those is, of course, part of the investigation. But yes, once again pointing to the need for both not just the automatic signalling systems, which seem to have done their job, but for the manual systems to also happen correctly. Back to you.